There's been a growing public interest in a notoriously bloody battle site during the Korean War, following the Inter-Korean Summit last September. With thousands of war remains presumed to be buried at the site, South Korea is leading a project to excavate the remains. Our Kim Ji-yeon takes us to the site located inside the Demilitarized Zone.
66 years since the two Koreas signed the Armistice Agreement that ended the 1950 to 1953 Korean War, a battle site that has remained untouched is being unearthed in the hope the remains of fallen soldiers can finally be returned to their homeland and their families. This is Arrowhead Ridge site, one of the fiercest battlegrounds during the Korean War, located inside the Demilitarized Zone. Bone fragments and personal items have been found during the excavation, which was initiated in early April. Some 300 soldiers who fought on the South Korean side and around 3,000 soldiers who fought for the North Korean side are presumed to be buried at the site. As of last Monday, around 325 bone fragments have been excavated, including more than 23,000 personal items, such as body armor and gas masks. Also, nearly 150 mines and 2,400 unexploded pieces of ammunition have been found and are being used to uncover more about the battle.
All of the soldiers at the DMZ site are working on the demining and excavation project with a great sense of duty, and for me, it's a personal honor to be here. I hope North Korea carries out their part of the Inter-Korean military agreement and jointly conducts the project as part of the peace drive.
The South Korean military says it's carrying out a detailed examination and DNA analysis to identify who the bone fragments belong to. In March, Sergeant Park Ji-yeon was laid to rest at the Daejeon National Cemetery after being found and identified at the Arrowhead Ridge site during a demining project conducted last year. The excavation was originally a project that was to be jointly carried out by the two Koreas, as agreed upon in their Inter-Korean Comprehensive Military Agreement signed last September. But the South Korean military is currently carrying it out alone, as the North has remained unresponsive to calls to jointly conduct the project as agreed, as its denuclearization talks with the U.S. are at an impasse following the breakdown of the Hanoi summit in February. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News, inside the Demilitarized Zone.